Welcome back. Today we'll be diving into ruby science. The ruby's iconic red color symbolizes power, romance, and all things intense and passionate. But to select a ruby for yourself, you need some knowledge about how to evaluate its quality. So how do we know what a top quality ruby is?
Overall, the value of a ruby is determined by these factors: color, cut, clarity, carat, origin, and treatments. Some factors are more keen in affecting a ruby's price.
While the color of rubies can range from purplish red, pinkish red to brownish red, it is most important to invest in a ruby that is red and lively. The more vibrant the red color is, and if the stone shows good luster internally, the more rare and valuable. The most valuable shade of red is called pigeon blood, or in Chinese, 鸽血红. This color commands a large premium over other rubies. The color does not literally mean the blood of a pigeon, but the color red found in the eye of the pigeon.
Be careful when purchasing rubies over the internet because in certain Asian countries, a deep pink sapphire may be culturally accepted as a ruby. For worldwide recognition of a stone's value as a ruby, it needs to have a clear red shade in the gem. The other factor that affects ruby value vastly is whether the ruby has undergone treatment.
Think of treatment as cosmetic surgery. Most rubies, when mined, might be opaque or an undesirable color. The most common treatment on ruby is the application of heat. Most rubies in the market are heat treated to improve the color, remove purple tinge, blue patches, and silk. Here are a few examples of how different a ruby inclusion can look like before and after heat treatment.
Heated rubies are generally accepted in the market, so long there are no chemical or foreign substances added. Most importantly, if the treatment done is disclosed to you ethically by a jeweler. Heated rubies are often priced around 70% less than a natural unheated ruby of the same quality, but the gap may widen as the size gets bigger. Other ruby treatments include diffusion and glass filling, which is not accepted in the gem trade, and we at DeGem avoid this because the color and beauty can be affected over time.
Only 5% of the world's rubies are unheated, which means that their color and clarity are naturally beautiful. The other 95% is generally treated to improve the color and clarity of the gems. With the exception of some top-quality imperial jadeite and certain rare colors of diamond, ruby is still the world's most expensive gem. In our opinion, when spending a significant sum of money on a ruby, you should avoid treated stones of any kind.
Some people may think that where the ruby comes from command a better value. This is only true for the finest untreated quality stones. For example, if it is the pigeon blood ruby, all quality factors equal, it will cost more if it came from Myanmar rather than Mozambique. This has a lot to do with its rarity.
We have a partner who owns a mine in Mogo. For the last 20 years, he has been mining for rubies and it has not been productive as expected. I asked him once before, what was the largest unheated ruby pigeon blood he has ever mined? He replied, 2 carat and only 1 piece. But for most rubies, the most important factor for value is still its color, clarity, and then whether it is treated or not. Over here in DeGem, we have a collection of heated rubies and natural unheated rubies, mined from Myanmar and Mozambique.
If chosen right, a single ruby is a visual focal point as you wear it on your neckline and even on your ring. As long as there is a rich crimson red in it, the ruby will make you look regal. The fiery red glow from within makes the ruby such a legendary revered gem that is unforgettable as extravagant earrings and formal wear piece.
Rubies are not only cut by facet, but they can also be cut into a cabochon shape, sugarloaf, beads, and carvings. Star ruby is a ruby that has just enough silk inclusions to create a star effect when you shine a light onto the stone. Star rubies are also extremely rare and valuable, making it collector's pieces. They make the perfect menswear or androgynous accessory.
As July's birthstone, the ruby is a formidable precious gem that has only increased in price in the past and will continue to increase in price in the future. In our next episode, we will be covering the topic of diamonds. Stay tuned.